you'll notice they went up together and down together. The stocks came down, like in 2007 and 2008. The stocks came down first, but then the real estate came down. It was very similar. And then the way they've gone up since then, the stocks have risen much higher, much faster. But even given that, I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison of the two investments. So let's say you had a cash investment of $12,615.78. Now, the reason I came up with that number is that's the amount of cash it would cost you to close on a $200,000 house in Southern California in 1990, which is just a little bit less than the median. Okay, so the investment value there that you have at the time of investment is $200,000 versus the $12,600. And this is the reason why real estate is so much better, but I'll explain that in more details. So now in September of 2015, the Dow was up to $106,319.05, and the real estate was up to just under $518. So let's take a look at what that means in terms of your return. Now notice the total return, the increase in your money on the stock investment is $93,704. That's pretty good. That's a really good return. But notice the real estate, your return is $317,750. And the reason why you had so much more of a return there is because the real estate, you get an increase in value as the values inflate based on the $200,000, not based on the cash you put to close. So you make a lot more money a lot faster with that. Notice the total return on the stock is 742% over those years, and that's really good. Any stockbroker would be pretty happy with that. But in the real estate, look at what it did, 2,500% over those years. And let's look at that compounded annual rate. And it's just under 9% for the stock and 13.78% for the real estate. Much better, even though the value of the stocks inflated more because you were leveraging your real estate. You beat the heck out of it in terms of total return, total growth and total return. So let's talk about how this actually can create a gateway to your retirement. So there's two things you need in order to retire. The first thing is a secure home with no mortgage payment for the rest of your life. And the second thing is a secure retirement income that hopefully will never run out. Your 401k can't really help you with that. And I'm sure if you're like me, you'd like to leave a legacy with your wealth. Either give some money to a charity or to your children or grandchildren or all of that put together. And if you've spent all your money after the 2.4 years, you really can't. So here's the strategy that we're using. It's a two-investment strategy. It's very simple. First one, let's say you buy a house for $400,000. Okay? Your down payment would be $14,000 and your mortgage balance would be $386,000. Your mortgage term on that is 30 years. Now, here in Las Vegas, you might buy a slightly less expensive house, and if you want to go over those details, I'll be glad to explain it to you. We made this for our offices in LA as well as here, okay? So your first investment, your total mortgage payment would be $1,843, your taxes $417, insurance $112 a month, and your homeowners association is $0.